So, well, fire crews from York Region and Vaughan were certainly busy this morning with a couple of grass fires in the north end.
CP24's Courtney Heels is in the area of Steeles and the 400 with the latest on the situation there. Courtney, at last check, firefighters had the fire under control. Is that still the case? Has it been put out yet?
Yeah, completely put out. In fact, crews have cleared the area. Where we are this morning, guys, we're in an industrial area, not far from the train tracks. And we also have Chopper 24 over the scene now. It's kind of difficult for us to get closer to the area where firefighters were earlier, but the chopper, obviously, it's not an issue. And we get a better sense of how big this area is and some of the damage as a result of this grass fire. This broke out at about 4 in the morning, and we're hearing from Vaughan fire crews along with Toronto Fire. Quite a few firefighters were at the scene here, and the issue was the strong wind that we're still seeing at this hour. They say this fire is not suspicious, but it sparked around 4 o'clock and then it kind of spread along the rail line. So they made the call to shut down any train activity to ensure that things stay safe so that fire crews could get in there. It took them a little while to put out the flames. And again, it was because of the strong winds. The fire appeared to kind of be jumping down the tracks. We'll let you hear from Vaughan Fire. We talked to them just really a few minutes ago on this.
So 3 different locations our crews had to gain access points through fence line and cut their way through areas and stretch lines, supply lines, and additional deploy lines to put fires out in different areas. Very grueling work pulling the fire lines down the tracks.
So it was a busy one for fire crews from Vaughan and Toronto Fire. As they say, they've put the fire out. It's not considered suspicious, but we heard from Vaughan Fire talking about how it has been challenging and they're seeing more and more grass fires. A lot of this has to do with the conditions, the fact that we're rolling into spring. The ground is a little bit dry, so the message there is for people to be extra careful and cautious at this time, considering how dry things are. As for an investigation, it's not clear exactly what sparked this fire, but it's certainly good news that the fire is now out. Crews were very, very busy responding to this one and kind of following the fire down the rail lines. We were also told, guys, they've given the green light to train activity in the area again. So that is good news for anything kind of going through the area. But quite a scene for sure, especially for anybody driving along Highway 400. That's such a busy route first thing in the morning. And many people likely noticed the fire and fire response. Over to you.
Yeah, certainly it could be a distraction for some drivers there. CP24's Courtney Heels live along the 400 and Steeles. Thank you.